Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to a very short tutorial on Beast Bermuda. So one thing that Beast Bermuda is known for is how, freeing the customization is. Which can lead to situations where you get really bright skins on dinosaurs. And I know for a lot of people, they aren't a fan of this, because they are excessively neon, they're somewhat ugly to look at, they can't be unrealistic. I personally never had a problem with those skins, but I know a lot of people have. So, this video is here to tell you how you don't need to worry about them anymore. It's a feature that was recently added to Beast Bermuda that I think you all will like. So, if I move back over here, I'm going to do a quick cut. Over here, I have some friends who are willing to show off how this new system works. So, if you want to get rid of, if you don't want to see, all these bright... Hang on. Alright, thank you guys. So if you don't want to see, all of these brightly colored dinosaurs anymore, where they got all these purples and pinks, and they're generally neon altogether, there is actually a graphics option now for you to not be able to see that. It is perfectly client-side, so technically all of these guys will still be these colors, but you won't... But you, the player, won't be able to see them. Which is a good way for them to just get out of your mind, and you won't be able to worry about the bright skins anymore. So this is what you do. You press escape, you go into options, and along with all these general graphics options, there'll be one called Skin Filter. Now, by default, it is off. But if you click on it, there's two different options. There's a filter without hue shift, and there's a filter with hue shift. Now, both of these influence the color changes on the dinosaurs in different ways, and overall, it's mostly up to preference which one you prefer. So first, we'll do the one without hue shift. There we go. So as you can see here, they are all no longer bright. They're mostly grays. There's still a little bit of light purples in there, which goes to show that you can still have the bright colors, even with the more realistic options. They're just a lot less bright, basically. There's a lot more grays, there's some light greens, there's some bronze colors in there. This guy's like a charcoal with some white sparkles. And this one didn't really change all that much, because how the filter works is that it only modifies the skins of creatures within, a certain brightness. So, for example, it changed slightly. This guy in particular, he's got mostly realistic colors, a bit of bronze, a bit of reds. And if we go back to the skin filter option, it's mostly the same. He's a little bit darker, but he's overall the same. So people that do have the realistic skins will, for the most part, be untouched. And that's with the, that's without the hue shift. Now, about with the hue shift. There we go. So, as far as I know, with the hue shift option, it mostly creates a lot more browns rather than grays. And there's also a lot less generally bright colors here. There's a bit of greens, but overall, it seems to create duller colors than the non-hue shift filter option. Like if we go back. No, not controls. There we go. These guys are still a bit bright, they still got bright colors, but for the most part, it's not neon, it's not bright, it's not in your face, it's not an eyesore. And if we go back to this guy, see how it changes for him with the hue shift. Oh, so there is quite a bit of a color change with this, but... So it does change slightly, but overall it still seems to stay the same. So, yeah, for anyone who is on the fence about playing Beast Bermuda because of, all the bright skins, I hope you all found this helpful. This is something that everybody could use. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, it's merely an option, and it doesn't change the experience of other players. It's just like another graphics option, with how the graphics are, render distance and stuff. It's just like that. Yeah, I hope you all found this helpful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.